My favorite kinds of crochet projects are stuffed animal amigurumis, and I want to show you how to get started with those, which is with a magic ring. So in order to do a magic ring, you need to wrap the yarn around your hand similar to this. So I have the part attached to the ball of yarn going down. So it's going up the back of my hand and then creating a loop around my finger. So I did that by starting with my tail end facing upward, and I went over my pinky, down and around my hand, and then wrapped it around my middle finger. So my tail end is hanging down. Now this magic ring was super tricky for me when I first started out, so feel free to watch the slow motion version of this at the end of this video, or watch this video every single day if you need to, because I know I've watched videos like this quite often. And then I'm going to take my thumb and I'm going to pinch where the tail end crosses over the long piece of my yarn, and I'm going to kind of let the bottom piece of yarn kind of flow a little bit freely. It doesn't have to be stuck very far. I'm going to lift the ring off of my finger so that I have this loop to work my crochet hook in. I'm going to go ahead and put my crochet hook in, and I'm going to turn it facing upside down, and I'm going to pull this piece of yarn through the circle and then turn and face my hook upward and push it up. So that way I have a loop on my hook. And then I'm going to do that one more time. I'm going to go ahead and take the yarn, I'm going to yarn over and then pull that yarn over through the new yarn piece on my hook. So it looks like that. And then after you have that second piece of yarn on your hook, you can drop what you are holding. You can see kind of a funky knot starting to form. And when that starts to happen, you have your magic ring. This loop that is kind of forming at the bottom, that is the magic ring. So you have a slip knot on your crochet hook and this fancy magic ring. I'm gonna use the long end of my yarn to kind of pull that slip knot tight, and you're ready to rock. I'm going to hold my tail end of yarn against that circle, and I'm gonna put my hook through those two pieces, and then I'm going to yarn over, go back through the circle, yarn over, pull it through both of my pieces. That's one on your magic ring. So I'm going to go through the circle where you're holding both of those pieces of string, yarn over, through the circle, yarn over, pull both of those pieces off your hook. I can see 2 stitches on my magic ring so far. Go through the circle, you can see both pieces of yarn, and then yarn over, back through the circle, yarn over, 1, 2. Go into the circle, yarn over and through, yarn over, 1, 2. And I'm wanting to cast on 6 stitches this way. So I'm going to check my count looking for those horizontal V's. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to do 2 more into the circle, yarn over, 1, 2. That one was really easy. Into the circle, yarn over, and then 1, 2. Once you have stitched on all 6 of your stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then this is the magic part. I still have my long piece attached to my ball of yarn, and I want to make sure to keep my hook nice and firm here. I can take my tail end and pull it. And sometimes it takes a little bit of wiggling, but it will pull all of my stitches together to form a circle. And sometimes the circle will be just mostly closed, but as you increase your stitches and continue to work around your circle, then it will all come together. So there is my magic ring with 6 stitches.